Scout ship. Move it or die!
Devour! Crushing weight! Finish! You're defenseless!
No escape! Let's go!
Crash through!
Let's go!
Crash through!
How's that?
Crash through!
Beat it! How's that? No escape! Let's go!
Make a sonic drop! Make a sonic drop! That all
No
you got!
escape!
Hit that! Devour! Crash through! Finish! Charging light!
No escape!
Crushing! Crushing weight! Shield!
Deception! How's that? See this? Deception! Win!
Crash through! Energetic wind!
You'll be rust on my blade!
Hit that! Devour! Crushing weight! Finish! You're defenseless!
See this? See this? Deception!
Crash through! Hit that!
See this? Deception! Wide open!
Out of my way! You're defenseless! Hit that! Devour! Crash through!
Another victory. Always ready to fight.
Hit that! Devour! Crash through! Finish! You're defenseless!
Hold up! Hold up!
Make a sonic drop! Make a sonic drop!
No escape! No escape! Hold up! No escape!
Make a sonic drop! Make a sonic drop! Crash through! Make it down!
How's that?
Crash through! Make a sonic drop! Crash down! Pyrogenic wind! Crash through! Make a sonic drop! Make a sonic drop! Make it down! Make it down!
Deception! Deception!
Crash through!
Beat it!
Crash through!
No escape! See this? Caught you! How's that?
Make a sonic drop!
Hold up!
Come on, really? Don't waste my time.
Devour! Crash through! You won't get away!
Wide open! See this? See this? Let's go! No escape!
Crash through!
Wide open!
Crash through! Crash through! Make a sonic drop! Make a sonic drop! Hit that! Devour!
1, 2!
Crash through! Pyrogenic! Hit that! Devour! Crash through! Shield! Crash through! You won't get away!
See this?
Thunder Blade! Hit that! Devour!
See this?
Crash through!
Hold up!
You won't get away! Thunder Blade! Hit that! Devour! Crash through! You won't get away! Thunder Blade! Now hit that! Devour! Crash through!
That's all, huh?
Crash through!
No escape!
Crash through! You won't get away! Thunder Blade! That'll be
Wide
gone!
open! No wide open! Hold up! This is the reason! No wide open! Who wants to
Won't get away! Thunder Blade!
How's that? Hold up! Let's go! Escape!
Crash through! You won't get away! Thunder Blade!
I refuse to fall.
I'll finish this quick!
Crash through!
How's that? Blades of wind! Slice them!
Devour! Crash through! Finish! Crash through! You won't get away! Dark and dark! Hold up! Dark and back! Devour! Crash through! Crimson Blink! You won't get away! Feel Steeper!
Black step! No lag!
Devour!
One more!
You won't get away! Thunder Blitz! Take that! Devour! Crash through! You won't get away! Thunder Blitz!
Wide open!
Take that! Devour!
Crash through! No escape!
You won't get away! Thunder Blitz!
Watch it! Deception!
Devour!
See this? See this?
You won't get away! Thunder Blitz!
You're wide open! Eat it!
You won't get away! Thunder Blitz!
You're wide open!
Take that! Devour! You won't get away! Thunder Blitz!
Hurricane!
Feel Steeper! Hurricane!
I wish I had power like that.
Don't waste my time.
Deception!
Hurricane!
No escape!
Crash through! You won't get away!
Go! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Take that!
No escape! Watch it! I'll say, hold on, go!
Crash through!
You won't get any pity or... Don't waste my time.
You're wide open!
You won't get away!
You're wide open! Dead yet? Smash it! You're wide open!
Crash through! Next! You won't get away! Thunder Blitz! Devour! Crash through! You won't get away! Thunder Blitz! Next! Take that! Devour! Feel Steeper!
Let's go!
Devour! Crash through! You won't get away! The Thunder Blitz! Take that! Devour!
See this? Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Crash through! Crash through! Take that! Devour! Crash through!
Okay, the swing!
Thunder Blitz!
No escape! Deception! Deception! Hurricane!
Crash through! Feel Steeper! Devour! Crash through! You won't get away! Thunder Blitz!
No escape! No escape!
Feel Steeper!
Hurricane! Hurricane! Air thrust! Step! No escape!
No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal.
Carbon deflect! Lethal pay! Dark and light!
Horse up! Black step!
Make a sonic
No escape! No escape! Air thrust! No escape! Hurricane! No escape! Hold up! Deception!
Crash through!
Deception!
Crash through!
No escape! Hold up!
Crash through!
Almost! Wind lash!
Crash through!
Not good! Deception! Deception! Bubble! Hurricane! No escape! No escape! Deception! No, not good!
Crash through!
Hurricane! No escape! No escape! Deception! Hurricane! Eat it! Watch it!
Crash through!
No lag!
Crash through!
Watch it! Blades of wind! Right through! Hold up!
Take that!
I refuse to fall here!
Like the crash!
escape! Too slow! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! See this?
Crash through! Finish! You're defenseless!
Let's go!
Crash through! Crash through! Crash through!
Blades of flash like them! Air thrust!
Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Finish! You're defenseless!
Wind lash!
Crash through! Dark Crash through!
Stone lash!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Move it or die!
Crash through! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Finish!
Wind lash!
Crash through! Crash through!
Let's go! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Dark and
Dead
light!
yet?
Crash through! Crash through! Crash through! Crash through! Crash down! Crash through!
Let's go!
Crash through!
Eat it! You're wide open! Tremble!
Crash through!
Black step! Let's go!
Crash through!
Stone lance! Bubble!
Crash through!
Wind lance! You're wide open!
Dark and light!
Who wants some? See this? Wide open!
Unarmed? Don't get overconfident.
Take that! Devour! Crash through!
Too slow!
Finish!
Watch it! Watch it!
Crash through!
Crusher! Let's go! Eat it!
Crash through!
Let's go! Let's go! Who wants some next? For two!
Crash through!
Bubble!
Crash through!
See
Crash
this?
through!
Oh, no escape! See this? You're wide open! See this? Too slow! Wind lash! Black step!
Dark and light! Break it!
See this?
Break it! Crash through! Break it!
Stone lash!
Dark and light! Break
You're
it!
finished!
Break
One
it!
down!
Come on, really?
They're supposed to be protecting the people from demons, but there are demons right under their noses.
Abbey's security is certainly lacking here. The whole point of building those massive walls around the city is to keep people safe inside.
But if there's a demon outbreak on the inside, those same walls will make it harder for everyone to escape.
The palace covers a lot of ground, so there are tons of hiding places. It wouldn't be hard for a demon to slip in through the waterway.
I'm sure the Abbey is aware of that. Perhaps it's a trap made to lure intruders in.
What? They lure demons in and then ignore them? Something doesn't add up.
I know, right?
I'll end this quickly.
Crash through! Too slow!
Let's go! Let's go!
Crash through!
You won't get away.
Too slow! For two! Eat it!
Dark and light! Crash through! Break it! Break it! Crash through! Too slow! Devour! Crash through!
You won't get away.
Thunder grip!
No escape!
Devour!
Pressure!
Crash through!
You won't get away.
For three!
Thunder grip! Too slow!
Pull out! You're wide open!
Devour!
Dead yet? No escape! Let's go!
Crash through!
Eat it! You're wide open!
Crash through!
That's all, huh?
Crash down! Crash through!
You're wide open!
Come on, really? Are we ready for this?
Darken Light!
How's this? How's this? No escape!
Kaleido Threat! Crash there! Kaleido Threat!
Blades of wind!
Hurricane! Hurricane!
Crash the my battery here!
Hurricane!
No escape! Blades of wind! Slice them! How's this? Pressure! Tremble! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Crash
See this?
Darken
No
Light!
escape! Blades of wind! Like that!
Hurricane! Deception!
How's this? Blades of good!
Deception! No escape! No escape! Hurricane! See this? Armor crusher! Deception! Hurricane!
Quickness!
I'll stop you!
See this?
I can't die here. Disgraceful.
Light heal us! Darken Light! First aid!
Bubble! Wind blast! See this? Quickness!
Darken Light! Breaking! Breaking! First aid!
Quickness!
Inconsistency! Pyrogenic Wind!
Blades of wind! Slice them!
Darken Light!
Too slow!
Geostigma! First aid! First aid!
Deception! Hurricane!
Forget the pain and move!
Deception! I'll stop you! Deception! Deception!
Forget the pain and move!
Deception!
Quickness! No escape!
I'll stop you!
Blades of wind! Slice them!
Hurricane!
Wind blast! Hurricane! Wind blast!
Kaleido Threat!
I'll bubble!
Devour!
Wind blast! Bubble! Wind blast! No escape! No escape! No escape! Blades of wind! Slice them! Get the pain and move!
Armor crusher!
You're wide open!
No escape!
No escape!
I refuse to fall here.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting.
You better be ready.
Crash!
Hurricane! No escape! Armor crusher! Hurricane! You're wide open! No escape! Windlass! You're wide open! Crusher! See this? Windlass!
I wish I had power like that.
We need to get through here while it's still nighttime.
The perfect place for prognostication. Eeny, teeny, spiny crow. Which way shall we go?
Moggy-Loo.
Oh, verily the icy glare of death. Boy, which way do you think is best?
There must be a way up somewhere. Let's find it.
Why so glum, Velvet? The thought of killing a man weighing heavy even on your own damaged conscience.
Not especially. But I wonder how you remain so flippant about it.
Hey, I'm not here to murder anyone. I'm just tagging along in search of my traitor.
Do we have to kill him? Can't we just make him stop this nectar business?
I don't think he'd listen to us.
Huh?
Word in the taverns is that this high priest is a real shady character. The Abbey and their religion are popular now, but 3 years ago, no one had heard of them. High Priest Gideon was the one who led the church through those dark days.
But once Malachim became visible to the general public, and they learned how effective Moloch arts were against demons, that all changed.
Humans are such fools, only believing what they can see with their own eyes.
And once the church had attained popular support, a nasty power struggle swept through the ranks. Many vied for the mantle of High Priest. Charlatans, power-hungry converts, but they all faded away.
They left the church?
No, they all met their maker. Some from disease, others from accidents. And in the end, Gideon became High Priest.
He may be the head of the church, but the people clamor for Shepherd Artorius. That's gotta sting.
Either way, if we're to face him, he might have some tricks up his sleeve. We'll need to keep our eyes open.
It doesn't matter who he is. We just do our job.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder! Legs of wind, slice them! Who wants them next?
Victory is ours!
You're fighting the Reaper!
Crash through!
No escape!
You won't get away!
Crack it off!
Crash through! Crash through! Crash down!
Flash down!
Down! Crash down!
No escape! Let's go! No escape! This is the Reaper!
Who wants them next?
Come on. ready for this?
No escape!
Crash through! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Finish! Crash through!
Hold up! See this?
Crash through!
How's that? How's that? Blaze of wind! Blast them!
No, I can't die here. Disgraceful.
See this? Push it! One!
Take that! Devour! Crash through! Crash two!
Pull out! Wide open!
Crash through! Crash through!
Hold up!
Crash through! Crash through! Crash through!
Wind light! Hold up! No escape! You're wide open!
That all you got?
Wind light! For three! For two!
Tornado spray! Max finish! Dark light!
You're wide open!
Devour! Spray!
You're wide open!
Out of way! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Tornado spray! Take that!
One down!
Tornado! These apart my fiery hands! Tornado spray! Break it! These apart my fiery
You're wide open!
These apart my fiery hands! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Next! Take that! Devour! Break it! Crash through!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
A library? This is unexpected.
Wow!
Oh, well, isn't this a rare collection of tomes? You royals sure have coffers to burn.
Oh! Books in the ancient tongue!
Can you read it?
Well, no, but I just...
This has nothing to do with our job.
Huh?
If you want it, just take it. Don't pretend to be noble. You're consorting with demons.
Good grief, Velvet. You can't lighten up for once in your life?
Lighten up? Did you forget we're here to kill someone?
You really want that ratty old thing? There's gotta be way pricier ones.
So Magilo, which way to the worship hall?
Which way indeed?
I asked you a question.
I told you I've been here before, but I never said I was an expert.
And I said we'd dump you if you started to annoy me.
Dump me? Then you'll need to look for a trash can first.
I'm the fool for even trying to hold a conversation with you.
That's the spirit. Loosen up those shoulders, and the way forward ought to make itself plain.
fighting the Reaper! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! That's all, huh? No escape! Eat it! Eat it! You're wide open! Who wants some next? You're wide open!
Come on, really?
On to battle!
Crash through! Win my... Go! Go! Crash through! Watch out! Crash through! Crash through! Blades of wind to wipe them!
Pyrogenic wings!
Don't escape! Dead yet!
Crash through!
You're wide open!
Not crash through!
Killing flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power. On to battle!
Crash through! Crash through!
For one! All stop! Hurricane!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Feeling nervous, Laphicet?
A bit.
I can teach you a spell that will help.
Like that eeny-teeny spiny crow thing?
No, that was divination to draw back the Veil of Fate. This spell is a bit of magic that will improve your fortune. Here is what you must chant. Magikazam! See? It totally works!
I'm not sure. What did the spell do?
It's a pointless charm to dispel a pointless worry.
If it's pointless, why even perform it?
Because humans are creatures that find themselves burdened unknowingly by pointless things. In any case, chant after me. Are you ready?
All right.
Magikazam!
Magikazam.
I can't hear you! Try again! Magikazam!
Magikazam.
Once again, with feeling! Magikazamazam!
Magikazamazam!
Again!
Magikazamazam!
Is that all you've got?
Magikazamazam!
Shh, keep it down. We're trying to sneak in, remember?
What?
Just an old gag.
Shut up!
Ow, what was that for? I was only easing the boy's nerves.
We have more important things to worry about.
Demons and Malachim are such stiffs.
Magikazam.
Huh?
Did that help?
And now the boy consoles me. Well, that was pointless.
Take a look at this.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Scout ship setting sail.
Crash through! Let's go! Crash through! Devour! Crash through! Finish! Restore!
Hold up! I'm two! No escape! Armor crusher! See this?
Light me alive! Light me alive!
Armor crusher! No escape! See this?
Seize upon my fiery ears! Seize upon my fiery ears!
Forget the pain!
No escape!
Dark and light!
Armor crusher!
Light me alive!
Armor crusher! No escape! Forget the pain!
Light me alive! Light me alive! Light me alive!
Deception!
Crash through! I'll take that!
Hurricane!
Crash through! Finish!
Forget the pain and move!
Dark and light! Devour!
Laser wings! Face them!
Seize upon my fiery ears!
I refuse to fall here! You better be ready.
Devour! Crash through! Crash through!
Slice them!
Crash through! Finish!
We're wide open! Who wants some next?
Crash through! Devour! Crash through! Finish!
Nothing can stop these.
Are you Gideon?
I am in prayer at the moment. Who are you?
I asked you first.
Such ill manners. But what else could I expect of a demon?
Stop right there!
Another accurate augury.
An ambush.
Is this more of your Reaper's curse? Or do you think the old lady sold us out?
You figured it out, didn't you? That he's running the Nectar operation.
Indeed. I followed up on each of the incidents you caused, and the trail led me all the way to the High Priest Gideon.
Yet you still defend him?
The punishment he deserves is for the Abbey to administer.
Punishment? How dare you! Do you realize how much I've done for the good of the Abbey?
Make her nice and desperate, Velvet. I just know the result will be something wonderful.
Stay out of this, witch. Stand aside. I'll take care of this right here, right now.
I cannot. The laws of the Abbey are clear.
Madam EleDr!
Damn, reinforcements.
They have the advantage at range.
Crush her head.
I'm on it!
Leave Madam EleDr alone, you fiend!
There you are, Bien Phu. Did you think you could run from your true mistress?
Miss Mocky Lou?
I'm putting you back where you belong. You, descendant of the Seventh Grove, see our vows renewed. May our prayers of discontent vanish infinitesimal into the void. Remember this true name I bestow unto you, Fushi Cass! Oh, now it is on!
That power. Are you an exorcist?
Wrong. I am a witch, for whom the universe is a plaything, and the souls of men but motes. Oh, but if it's a name
human consorting with demons. Have you no shame, girl?
It is I! Enough fighting!
On to battle!
Fight it back!
You owe us, Marguerite.
Oh, I'm nothing like Roro. I forget my debts so fast.
Then pay us back right here.
Always invest responsibly, children.
For three!
Very unlike me.
I'll finish this! Forget the pain and move!
Stand aside.
Never!
Wait! All I did for the sake of the Abbey! We needed money to build the temple. That's why I sold the nectar. I know I was wrong to produce so much of it, but I was only trying to help the people as best I could. Let's talk this over. Who ordered you here? Was it the sick? Was it the doctors? Or... No. Was it Artorias? I knew it! Damn his eyes! So he wants to wipe me out of existence, does he? That bastard! After all the work I did for him! No!
Velvet!
That false savior will pay! You won't be rid of me so easily!
You can't die now! You think you could read books when you're dead?
Don't you die either, Velvet!
Priesty's getting away.
He won't. I'll hunt him down. So, not even the High Priest is immune to demon blight.
I guess he hit his limit. Fine, I'll join your little combat crew.
What was that? What is that? The demon returned to human form? And what is that beast?
barrier here.
So what? The Abbey is holding this thing captive?
This barrier, I know it well.
It seems our errand has met with success. At least technically speaking.
Right. Let's get out of here.
What did you do to the High Priest? What is this demon?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Do not mock me!
You are the mockery. What do you hope to do to me without your exorcist powers?
Who are you? Who are you people?
That was some night, though.
Stay sharp. Dawn hasn't come yet.
Stealing a Moloch from an exorcist. How did you pull that one off, Magilu?
Bienfu was my Moloch to begin with. Then he betrayed me and ran away from his rightful home.
Miss Magilu treats Malakim so bad. I couldn't take it anymore. After a little while, I ran into Madame Eleanor. She was so much nicer to me.
I see. Now, just how am I going to punish you for that little slander on my character?
The bad days are here again.
You're an exorcist, then.
I'm a witch, silly. Bienfu here is the catalyst thingy for my magic.
But only exorcists can form a pact with Malakim.
Oh yeah? Says who? Someone who likes making dumb rules?
Enough, Velvet. Questioning her is a good way to go mad.
Take a look at this. I knew this would be big. What a treasure! Scout ship setting sail.
She's so pretty.
You did the job well, it seems.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes. Only the high-ranking exorcist can enter through the barrier protecting Artorius and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malachim.
So if we had 4 powerful Malachim with us, we could slip through.
But Malachim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Moloch.
Aizen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need one more.
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilou? More like that.
Would you come if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle.
I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilou is.
Miss Magilou, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Laphicet.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
You can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Velvet, wait.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
You're finally up.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
You have to be tough if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving. Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
What joy to face a clear, refreshing morning! Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer.
My poor, battered body.
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh?
You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world? You think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
That's no Empyrean. It's a phony. Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Innominat?
I believe there exists something people call Innominat. But it's just a Moloch that used a special art to bring the other Molochim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris. In the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men a Sylph-J with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexen.
That's the plan.
Those Sylph-Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch. I hear grilled Sylph-J goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but Sylph-Jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths. When you send out a Sylph-J, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Molochim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother Sylph-J got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the Sylph-Jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
Hello again! I'm Bienfu, a Moloch! Nice to meet you all! Just so you know, I'm a greater Moloch. You're a greater Moloch too, Laphicet! I'm sure we'll get along great! I'm classified as a greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Moloch too, aren't you, Izem?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise. What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Magulu, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad.
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
I hear the High Priest was injured and will be recuperating somewhere for the near future. The church is saying he was cleaning his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him. But there's also rumors that thieves snuck into the palace and attacked him. If that's true, who could have done it? He's always been there for the people, and everyone looks up to him.
What a terrible rumor.
Indeed. I want to believe it's just that, a rumor, but it's got the children all frightened.
I'm not scared at all! Liar! Sis saw you crying! I'm the one who's not scared at all! If any bad guys show up, I'll handle them!
Ooh, scary. I'm sure bad guys won't come near you.
Something fell off a shelf? Nice. They're doing a really good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest was murdered, and in the castle of all places, the people would lose faith in the government.
Right, I know. That's what I said.
Moggy-Loo, you know how to speak dog?
Of course, it's Witchery 101.
Wow. What's it saying?
Humans always say every dog has its day, but I've never met a dog that had its own day. What about me? When's my time in the limelight? As you can see, he's very upset.
Sorry, boy. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Yeah, seriously. I know, come on.
What's this dog saying?
Humans always say, let sleeping dogs lie, but do you ever let me nap? No. Stop all the petting and let me sleep. I mean, come on. Practice what you preach. That's what I always say. You humans are all bark and no bite. As you can see, she has a lot of criticism for the systematic injustices practiced by a hypocritical and tyrannical human society.
That is one astute doggy.
Hey, I remember you. I'd never forget someone dressed as weird as you guys. You're those traveling misfits. The ones who did that dove act in Logris. Mad Lou's Menagerie, right?
It's Moggy-Loo's Menagerie. Get it right or pay the price. So, you saw us in Logris?
That's right. I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Zexon tomorrow? I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. It was hilarious. And that magician's dove trick, too.
Sure, but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please.
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a special trick she's been itching to practice. One where she makes you disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Do it.
If you insist. But just a warning, there's no guarantee you'll make it back. Still want to try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Moggy-Loo's Menagerie. See you at our next show.
Sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Are you talking to me, perchance?
I am. You look so deeply sinful I wouldn't even know where to begin. Now confess!
Oh, how long have I waited to bare my soul to someone? But I've always lacked the courage. Praise be to the Empyreans who have bestowed upon me this chance today!
Ah, your devotion to the Empyreans is most...
No! It is you who has captured my devotion, my darling! There's no one else I want but you!
What? Me? But my life is in service to the Empyreans.
Hush! I want you to look at me the way I look at you. Hold me, darling! Smother me in your embrace!
I don't...
Those were the kind of lines I read in a romance novel. It wasn't even that exciting a book. I wasted so many hours with that piece of trash. Please, forgive me for not putting myself to better use.
Lying! To a priest! How could you?
Oh no, I meant to confess my sins, but instead my confession was another sin! Forgive me, Father, I've transgressed once more.
I don't want to forgive you!
It's a history book titled The Rise and Fall of Midgand. About 800 years ago, our continent was conquered by a military force from another continent. Few records exist of the following 500 years, a period known as the Era of Darkness, or the Dark. Then 300 years ago, a great hero named Claudin Asgard reunited the kingdom, bringing an end to the Dark Period.
Claudin, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
All right, that's enough for today.
Thanks for teaching me, Arthur. Your techniques are so amazing. Where did you learn them?
They came from my own master, a man named Claudin. He developed them himself.
Wow, they're so graceful. I wish I could move like that.
I've taught you the forms, but for some reason your execution deviates from the ideal.
Well, my body just kinda moves on its own.
You're a handful, Velvet. But I will say you do resemble Claudin some. He was a strange person himself. He always wore this peculiar cape, for instance.
Cape, you say?
Deep down, Claudin was strong like fire, vivacious like water, steadfast like earth, and free like wind. I can't help but admire him to this day.
Wow, I'd love to meet him.
Sadly, that's impossible.
Is he dead?
Yes, he is. He died to protect me. That's why
No way. The events recounted in this book happened 300 years ago. It can't be the same Claudin.
Velvet, are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't mind me.
King Claudin was quite strong, wasn't he?
He was more than just that. He's the most well-loved and trusted king in our history. Or so the book claims.
To this day, all of Midgand's rulers claim to be direct descendants of King Claudin Asgard. Knowing that, there might be meaning behind them bestowing Artorius with the grandiose title of Shepherd. I could see it as an attempt to recreate the same glory enjoyed by the Hero King who ended the Dark Period.
If that's true, it's a childish ploy. The world's not so easily changed.
I wouldn't be so sure. What matters is that the title inspires hope in the people, who in turn give him their support. Then, As their shepherd, he can guide his flock in any direction he pleases.
If Artorius knowingly accepted that title, we can be sure he's fully committed to his cause.
Oh, he's certainly committed. I've seen just how far he's willing to go.
What's that? Oh, that statement could shake the very foundation of man's relationship with his self-professed best friend!
Huh? What did he just say?
Humans call us man's best friend, but they consort with the foul felines. The hound may be faithful, but not the man, he quietly stated, a look of betrayal in his eyes.
That's a shock. I didn't know dogs felt that way about us.
You jealous dog, you.
Lord Artorius' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have a problem with that?
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean Innominat is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that, anyone would want to offer a prayer to the new Empyrean. Which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices. They've just come in from Port Zexon.
Oh, Innominat's blessings are many indeed. Are you decorating the chalices with anything?
I'm just about to deliver them to the craftsman to get them engraved.
I just hope all this effort doesn't go to waste.
Impossible! This is the perfect opportunity. I guess amateurs just don't get it.
I may not know business, but I know how this story ends.
Artorius, the ceremony, all of it. I'll end this by my own hand.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting.
Man, I've been feeling really out of it recently. I was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive. Real bad news.
It'll be easier to quit now that it's harder to find. Real sailors don't need that crap, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't need nectar. From now on, I'm going to the bar after work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.